Okay guys, so for today class wetin we wan try achieve na to see how we fit use deploy to render. I mean render na amazing platform, super amazing platform. In fact when Heroku run away not run away per se sha, but when Heroku stop to dey give us some goodies, right, render came to the rescue. So today wetin I wan show na how we fit use deploy our NextJS application on render. So make we do that quickly. So the first thing first now for us to come visit on render or visit render. So inside render, make I go to my dashboard, right, and inside the dashboard, of course, wetin we wan do na to come here and click web services, right? So that's what we want to deploy your web service. So this guy will take a while, but we want to come to our GitHub. So make it load, right? We dey wait for him to load. Okay, good. So this is the stuff, right? This one, right? Now just deploy this one. So we want connect to that repo. Brilliant. So of course now the main branch, right? So we create this thing will automatically create a pipeline as well for us, right? So that's it. Now here we go do small change. So this npm I go remove them and put yarn, right, and here as well change them to yarn, here as well change them to yarn. Okay, so npm yarn start, right? So now it's saying we go do there. So now the three major changes we need to do, and this is the service for render, $7 a month. So of course I'll stay on the free just for the sake of this class. Now no environment variable they added on this project. So the next one I'll just do, to just hit on this deploy. So if I hit on this deploy and we'll let them deploy, it will take a while. Render can slow. That is when you do on the free plan. But if you want get a good experience, right? So it will make sense say you go to their paid plan. But I mean render is amazing, right? With I just don't know how they are doing it, right? Giving us this service for free. It is super amazing and lifesaver, right? So you can deploy your backend there as well as your front end. I mean, it's just amazing. that's all I would say. Super amazing. Okay, so why it build? There's really nothing for us to do but just to stay patiently and wait for them to finish up the deployment. And as soon as it's done, so after building, I don't know, it should be showing us the log. I want to see the log. So more they see the log, right? So if they see what's in the happen under the hood. So this is what's happening under the hood there, right? So setting up everything. Okay, good. So now it don't build finish. Now it try to deploy, so in progress, right? So those are the two stages. Stage 1 building, stage 2 in progress. Then once it's done with this, the next one we'll see now we are live, right? So okay, yes. So we're waiting. Okay, so the major, of course, with Vita as well, you can still use the yarn, right? You can still use those commands as well. But for normal React, like maybe you use create React app or CMC ROA, or you use Vite, right? You can use npm. But note for what's it called, for this guy, right? You need to make sure say now this thing yeah. So I see this output. That's because this guy of course does not understand that. So what I need to do now to just remove here. So once I remove here, run this whole thing again. So yeah, I'll just say remove output. So really I don't need that, right? Because this guy could use its own command different, right, from next, right? Okay, so that's it. So Firebase is the one that needs that out directory, right? Firebase, but render does not need it. That's the reason why it crashed at us, right? So okay, make I just click on this. So we'll just allow this process repeat itself again. So this commits now and the load, right? So makes sense, right? So it's deploying this commit now. So let's see. Again, I would like to see the log rather, so that in case any error. Now, when you get a fail command, it's important say you look at the log, right? The log will give you clue of what's wrong. For example, which we just experienced now. So let us know say it's from our out directory, and very important. So I could just come here, make that correction, make another push, right? As I make that push to MB this commit remove output, right? So that commit automatically will be triggered, right? And once that trigger happen, it will start to do its magic, and the magic now and the happen here. So it prefetch, right? We wait for it might take a while. Good. So first stage complete, and we're waiting. We still wait. Okay. Good. So you feel just fast forward this part here if they boring to the, sometimes it is, right, boring to the look this process happening, right? They're quite boring, but however everything follow for the learnings, right? Hula. So now we are live, and this is the deployed URL. So if I click on this, it's going to spin up, and once it load, and if you see this, right, that will tell you say it is good, right? Yeah, so this is it. Now we did see this thing like this. Why? Because the CSS no load, right? And that's a network issue, right? So sometimes network can be super crazy. So make I just run them again, but everything is fine. So it's network issue. Okay, so that's fine, right? So we see on render. So this is how it is, right? For you to load, for you to deploy your next application for render. So that is it for this, right? So I don't show now 3 places or 3 ways where una fit deploy on our next application, right? Whether they use Firebase. If you use Firebase, if you use Vercel, and now I don't show na render, and there are more like Netlify and the rest. So I think make I just quickly just do for Netlify. So for the next class, right, we'll see how if you use deploy with Netlify. Yeah, see you in that class.